Guys, they said Oba Elegushi was so disappointed with Kabiyesi as he decided to block him everywhere on all the social media platforms. And the reason why he did this is because of what Kabiyesi did to all of them. I mean, his friends. We have heard how Kabiyesi told them to help him to see if he will make up with Queen Naomi. Yes. And they said that day that they celebrated the last Oloja festival. Oba Elegushi did not come from what we heard though. And or maybe he wasn't there when Kabiyesi said everything he said about his women. And instead of Kabiyesi to talk about the town, how what the gods must have communicated with him. But it is obvious. It was later that he told his elders that the gods were silent, that the gods did not say anything. So that day, Kabiyesi, if you watch the speech, you find out that Kabiyesi was busy talking about his women, his women, his women. At the end of the day, he announced that he will be welcoming new wives. Yes. They said Oba Elegushi, who wasn't there, called him. As in when he heard about the news, they said he called him and asked him is it one of those alleged news from bloggers that you are welcoming a new wife that I did not watch, that someone sent this video to me. Do you really mean it, or you want to say it to make Queen Naomi jealous or something? They said Kabiyesi told Oba Elegushi that, look, I am serious about it. We will be welcoming new wives into the palace very soon. They said Oba Elegushi became very angry. When he asked him the second and the third time, are you serious or you're just pulling my legs? They said Kabiyesi told him that uh, he is serious. That So they said when Oba Elegushi asked him the third time, and he confirmed it to him that he will be welcoming new wife, they said Oba Elegushi became angry. Reason is because only recently they said Kabiyesi have made him to talk to Queen Naomi to consider Kabiyesi and return back to the palace. They said now Oba Elegushi now asked him, so you have all of these things figured out. Then why does you allow us make fool of ourselves by going to beg Queen Naomi, convincing Queen Naomi that all is well, whereas you are busy planning another thing? That this is unfair, oh. This is being mean. That you are being mean, oh. That this is not the Kabiyesi that he know. What changed? They said at that point, Kabiyesi, who was angry already, started talking to him in a way that he doesn't understand. They said that was how Oba Elegushi said, okay, that no problem, that since that is how he wants it, that he won't be part of this kind of nonsense stories and all of that. They said that is how they said Oba Elegushi caught phone, and before you know it, he blocked Kabiyesi on all his social media handle. But truth be told, Kabiyesi did not do well. Oh, serious. Seriously, he did not do well. He know. Because you cannot tell me that this marriage that he started planning it that day. No. He was planning the marriage before. All those people that he wants to marry, they have been in his life. The thing is that Kabiyesi is not just telling himself the truth. Why do you keep deceiving Queen Naomi? But they said before Oba Elegushi caught the phone, that Oba Elegushi told him that if you don't want the gods to strike you, that you better go and release Queen Naomi. That girl is someone's daughter. And if anything treats her, anybody treats her the way you are treating, if anybody treats any of your daughters the way you are treating this lady, that you will not take it. Go and release that girl. Go and release that girl. That was what provoked Kabiyesi, that made Kabiyesi to talk to him in a way that he doesn't like. And he decided to cut the phone and block Kabiyesi because he doesn't want to be part of it again. And a lot of people are saying that Kabiyesi is not a good person. No. Kabiyesi is just mean. Kabiyesi is just mean. But it's unfair. Oh. You have daughters. So you have daughters. It's not as if I'm wishing your daughters what you are doing to Queen Naomi. But what you are doing is not good. It is not good. You cannot tell me that all this while Kabiyesi is begging Queen Naomi, return, come back, come back. Whereas he is still having an affair with both Lady Badmus, the surrogate mom, the US nurse, and so many of them that he wants to marry right now. I don't know the number exactly, but I know that it will not just be the two virgins that he was talking about. He said they are welcoming more wives. more wives into the palace. And they said the palace is very hot these days. That the Olories are not buying the idea. They are giving Kabiyesi woto woto. Serious one. Wahala. Serious wahala. Eh? Kabiyesi, why? The heat in the palace is enough already. You want to add more? You want to add more? Very soon, it will be one wife, one room in that place, in that apartment. Even though we know that Kabiyesi have money, by the time he will marry up to 100 or 120, because it's possible. Every 2 years, he will just bring 6, every or 7, every 2 years. By the time he will get too old, maybe even in his 80, he will still be bringing them in. And women, una like drama too much. Seriously. But while he is doing it, let him get Queen Naomi, let him release Queen Naomi so that she will move on with her life. She doesn't like drama. She doesn't want to live a life of drama. And we all know that Kabiyesi is a drama king. Yes, they say Oba Elegushi was very, very mad at Kabiyesi. That what you are doing is unfair. You're just being mean. So you have another marriage plans all figured out. And you are making us go and beg Queen Naomi, making it look like we are the stupid people here. Because by the time Kabiyesi will get married again, Queen Naomi and her family will be thinking that Oba Elegushi and some of them who have been talking to her to return back to her marriage. So they know that this man is planning all of these things. So that is how much they hate her and all of that. That is what it looks like. Not knowing that Kabiyesi is just making fool of all of them. All of them. They said even this Reverend Esther Ajayi have told Kabiyesi that it doesn't make sense at all. I am not proud of this your action. No. And from what we're hearing, they said that Reverend Esther Ajayi is Kabiyesi's godmother. We know that Kabiyesi's father is a Christian. Paropo, from what we heard, is a Christian. And he's not a polygamist. Is it because Kabiyesi became a king? The thing is that he have had it in his plan that he will marry as many wives as possible. But why deceiving people? Because you want to lure them to bed. You want them to have a son for you so that your throne will be intact. Then you continue with your numerous wives. It's unfair. A king's word is supposed to be his bond. But in Kabiyesi's case, it's like reverse is the case. Because he will tell Queen Naomi this, he will do another thing. Who knows what he must have told Tobi them. And now he's about to bring new set. And they said Tobi have been crying. Cry, baby. Do you know one thing that makes me laugh so much whenever I remember about Tobi's case? They say Tobi is always claiming to do, telling all of these other oloris that she is the best. Kabiyesi will call her in the morning. Who knows? Very soon now, Tobi will stay like 6 months, 1 year. Kabiyesi will not call her to the chambers. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.